Som mange eldre amerikanere gjør, så har også Donald Trump flyttet til Florida for å nyte pensjonstilværelsen. Bak oss så kan dere så vidt skimte den tidligere presidentens nåværende residens Mar-a-Lago her i Palm Beach County i Florida. Men mange innbyggere her er ikke spesielt begeistret for å ha den tidligere presidenten som ny nabo.
So he has now moved here to Mar-a-Lago. How do you feel about that?
Indifferent.
It's better that he's moving here as a citizen and not as a president, so the traffic doesn't get crazy. But I mean, as far as him living here, he was here before, so it doesn't matter to me.
What do you think about his presidency?
I wasn't satisfied. But we're house divided. My husband is a Trump supporter.
He's been here for years.
Yeah, I mean,
no different.
Yeah.
A lot of people around here like him. They do.
How do you feel about his presidency in general?
No comment.
I think the moral issues, the values, having to teach that to your children is impossible.
Oh, I love that. I love and have a neighbor like him around us. I was so happy. I couldn't wait for him to come and be our neighbor.
I definitely think there's a big divide. South Florida, I feel like in general, is pretty supportive of him. I would say we're pretty supportive of him. But, you know, I think there's systemically a bigger issue going on in the country, not just with him in general. It's much bigger than that,
So security concerns are probably number one on my list right now. Of course, you know, former President Trump will be treated just as any other resident in Palm Beach County will be treated. If he needs fire rescue services, if he's got a problem with his water or a pothole in front of his street, we're going to make sure that's taken care of. But after what happened in Washington last week, I'm nervous.
Has that changed your perception of him moving here? The incident January 6th?
Yeah, I mean, my concern is that sort of chaos that we saw in Washington comes this way. And when it's time to do protests, we'll see them on our streets instead of in Washington, and that makes me nervous. So far, since his arrival, it's been quiet. I hope it stays that way.
Trump has his supporters and his detractors. It's always been that way. I don't think his presidency will change that much, except the intensity will be greater because the people who live on Palm Beach, they value their privacy, they value their quiet, and he's going to bring a lot of commotion, a lot of drama with him. Perhaps a bigger issue is that the residents of Palm Beach who are split on him will perhaps unite in the fact that they don't want the increased drama, traffic, commotion, but it's still a split over whether they welcome him there. Even people who support him may not want the increased traffic. After all, that's why a lot of people move to Palm Beach, for the privacy, for the quiet. They love their lifestyle there.
I sin avskjedstale til landet så sa Donald Trump at bevegelsen hans bare hadde begynt. Hva det betyr, det vet vi ikke, men det vi vet at presidenten liker golf, og bak oss så golfbanen hans. Nå han pensjonist og har sannsynligvis langt mer tid til å spille golf enn da han var president, og da spilte han egentlig ganske mye da også.